Okay. Today I'm going to convince you to just boot up your computer and start watching Naruto immediately. Oh, just gotta close the door so that my creepy neighbor doesn't see me. Naruto is, in my opinion, the greatest TV show of all time. Yes, I'm putting it up there with these guys right here. Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, My Little Pony. But for me, Naruto just clears them, and it's not even close, man. Now you're saying what? How? Why? And I tell you, stop, listen to me right now. Naruto's an anime about a boy called, yes, you guessed it, Naruto. But it's not just about some random Japanese kid right here. It's about a child who grows up completely isolated, judged by everyone around him for something he didn't choose. So when he says that he wants to become the Hokage, the strongest ninja of all time, and leader of his village, it's not really about power. It's about recognition, about finally being accepted by the same people who just pushed him away. Same way my parents just, pushed me away. Pushed me into the pool to teach me how to swim. As the show goes on, of course, he's training with his peers, friends, mentor. He meets extraordinary characters like Sasuke, Kakashi, Jiraiya, Gaara, Minato, Sakura. Okay, maybe not Sakura. Let's just, throw her out of the window, just do a step back 3 on her. Oh, the step back 3, man. Oh, fuck my knee. Anyway, he goes from this annoying brat who everyone just wants to strangle to becoming a wiser person and finally saving the ninja world. Not just saving it, but also trying to change it. Get rid of the cycle of hatred. Meaning that when something bad happens, someone wants to take revenge, Let's stop that and let's just, love each other. I think we can stop there because I don't want to spoil you guys and talk about crucial plot lines. So instead we jump into general arguments right here. General arguments that I've written on my paper right here, my secret paper. The first argument that I've written on the paper is that this show presents an unmatched emotional aspect that no other show, or maybe some shows, but not many shows can match. Along with great character development. Naruto starts off as this loud, annoying, attention-seeking kid, but that's just the surface level analysis right here. As the show goes on, we learn that he's a child that's been rejected by society since he was born. That really sounds like my love life. Every female I approach on the street, they just scream in terror and run away, man. Maybe because I'm wearing this ridiculous mask on my face. There we go. I've upgraded my mask right here. Now the female population won't tremble in my presence. Like my eye holes are this small, bro. It's this small, just like my dick. Anyway, Naruto didn't just grow up alone. He grew up being treated like someone that didn't deserve to be in this village. They treated him like the pest, like something they want to exterminate. Dude, I can't wear this mask anymore. There we go. Back to the other criminal mask instead. He didn't earn his strength just like this or some random transformation. He earned it by training really hard for many episodes. Training hard like this guy right here. All those training montages had me just sitting like this at 3 a.m. at night eating chips and just being, I don't know, extremely invested. And it's not just Naruto, man. We have other characters as well. I mentioned Sasuke, Jiraiya, Kakashi Sensei. And maybe my favorite, definitely top 3, Uchiha Itachi. Man, I really feel like a weeb talking about Uchiha Itachi right here. I literally got this guy framed up on my wall right here. I'm watching him right now. Or he's watching over me right now. Have you ever laid eyes on a bigger virgin than me right now? And it's not just Itachi, man. I also got this Naruto character on my shelf up there. No one's going to love you like I love you, bro. Anyway, we have him on the table here, giving me motivation. Motivation to start living life a bit. Or not ending my life, I should say. With Itachi, over there, man. He's someone that's super easy to judge at first. But he becomes a far more complex and interesting character as the story develops. You start to understand his situation, his actions, actions. His actions are tied to the decisions and responsibilities that go beyond simple good or evil. Then looking at his younger brother, Sasuke, he represents a completely different type of character. While Naruto is someone that seeks connection and attention, Sasuke is someone that, stays away from it and he wants to be isolated. But while trying to be isolated, everyone is just grabbing him and wants his attention and wants him to be in the spotlight. He's someone that focuses on revenge. His journey is constantly different to Naruto's, but in the same way a bit similarities right here. Both of them grow up alone. Both still, sort of love each other and are best friends, you can say. But there's still like a tension between them because they're also sort of rivals. And this rivalry is just beautiful. Especially all the different fight scenes that we get. Looking at Kakashi, he's another great example. He's a calm and skilled mentor. But this guy that you see right in front of you, he hasn't always been this guy. He's also shaped by a past filled with loss and difficult choices. Dude, Kakashi, man, he's someone that gets glazed like all the time. Every character that meets him goes like, oh, there's Hatake Kakashi, man. He's going to strike fear in your heart. Seeing him, you don't even have a chance against him, bro. You're just going to get destroyed. Everyone is just glazing him, man. Like non-stop. I'm glazing him as well, man. I don't know why I'm speaking like I don't glaze this man. Maybe I buy a figure or a painting of him and just put him on my wall and worship him every day. The second argument that I have on my piece of paper right here is the fighting. Bro, the fighting is insane, man. Like, it's insane. Of course, I can't spoil you as to why these fights are happening, but it's safe to say that they're awesome. It's not just about who's stronger. A lot of fights come down to strategy, timing, and understanding your opponent. Characters are constantly analyzing each other, trying to find ways to beat them, looking at their weaknesses. What's my weakness, you ask? Well, not these things that are on the screen right now. And what's interesting is that every character is sort of fighting differently, depending on their background and skills that they develop. So fights don't feel repetitive, they're actually super unique. We even have a fight where someone is like playing or fiddling some instrument and controlling puppets. One battle might feel like super tactical and a bit slower, while some others may be like super fast. Like this. Fuck yeah! Maybe a small spoiler, but who cares, man? This thing right here, Kid Naruto versus Kid Sasuke, it had me salivating in my chair, bro. When they were standing on those statues, looking at each other, then the fight just breaks out. Naruto using his inner orange fox monster, while fighting Sasuke, an Uchiha prodigy. Everything just leading up to the final blow right here. Just like I'm kicking this chair, bro. It was like super amazing. Of course, oh man, my painting is like, what happened? What the fuck? I just winked under my sunglasses there. Winked like some molester guy on a playground. Wow, I just googled creepy guy and this guy just popped up. Like, he represents the whole creepy guy community right now. Another epic fight right here is between this guy right here and Naruto. This guy is called Pain, and to be honest, he might be like my favorite villain in this TV show. What made this fight so great is that this was the first fight, at least in a while, where Naruto really reached a new height. Before this fight, he was really training and trying to obtain a high level of being a ninja and being strong. He was still quite weak compared to other characters in this show. But right here, he had reached a new level, man. He had finally become the strongest person in his village. Speaking of Pain, not my eternal Pain, but Pain the villain, that is part of my paper right here, is talking about the villains. I think the villains in this show are just, some of the greatest ever. A bit of a spoiler right here, just showing the villains, nothing else. We have Pain, Tobi, and Orochimaru. Wow. What's beautiful with them is that they don't just spawn. They don't spawn evil is what I'm trying to say. All of them have their backstory and reason. Something or several things have happened in their lives, resulting in them making the decisions that they're making. They're shaped by the same world as the main characters. War, loss, and a broken system. And instead of dealing with that pain the way Naruto does, they take a different path. Take the villain Pain, for example. His goal isn't just destruction, it's actually peace. He wants wants to show everyone what real pain is. And then, and only then, when everyone understands what true loss is, what true pain is, then there won't be any more wars. Like, I understand what this guy is trying to achieve. He's trying to injure and kill a lot of people to show them that you shouldn't kill and injure a lot of people. I don't agree with him because, you know, he's a psychopath, but yeah, still, he sets out on this quest and forms this organization called Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Man, I feel like some predator talking like this. I was literally salivating when I saw the Akatsuki for the first time. Like, oh my god, who are these guys and why are they so handsome? So, a counter argument. I mean, there's no counter argument. Like, this show is the best thing ever. And I don't even know why you're watching me instead of, like I said, booting up your computer, searching for Kiss Anime or some like site and just watch the show right now. I mean, peace out.